Beatriz Luigi, Philippines. Agatha Douglas.
The first woman to advance is France. Our second semifinalist is Colombia. Joining them is Singapore. Our fourth semifinalist is Panama. And rounding out our first group of five is Puerto Rico. Still in the running is the Bahamas. One step closer to the crown is Japan. Our eighth semifinalist is Great Britain. Joining them in the next round is USA. And our 10th semifinalist, India.
Go India.
Our 11th semifinalist, voted in prior to tonight's show by you, our fans, is Vietnam. The next semifinalist is Aruba. Still with the chance at the crown is Paraguay. Heading on to the next round is Philippines. We're supposed to be in Israel. We're in Israel. This is Israel. Hey! This is Israel. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, not that it matters, but here's your question. You have a tattoo with a special meaning. Tell us about it.
So the tattoo that you are talking about is the one that I wear on my sleeve. It actually means rebirth and new beginnings. So this is a cherry blossom. I got it on my 23rd birthday, and I got it to celebrate my womanhood. Thank you.
Thank you. Our 15th delegate, moving on, Venezuela. 80 women came here with the chance to become the next Miss Universe. 15 are still in the running. So if my math is right, and I've never really been good at math, that means there are 65 delegates waiting to see if they were chosen for the one remaining slot. And the last contestant in our semi-final 16 is South Africa.
Oh my God, mag-wash dyan na sila. Ginawash na sila. We go to Africa. Wow.
Congratulations. And now, please our top 16, starting with France. Heading into the final 10 is Paraguay. Also advancing is Puerto Rico.
Hello, I am Michelle.
Contestant is USA.
Hi, my name is Elle Smith, and I'm.
Our next round is India.
I'm Herna Sandhu.
In our top 10 is South Africa. Earning the 6th spot is the Bahamas. One step closer to the crown is Philippines.
Miss Universe Philippines from Cebu City. My role model for women empowerment is my mom. She raised me and my sister. She was a single mom, and she showed me that the challenges that you can go through in life, you will be able to overcome it as long as you are determined and that you are responsible for your actions. I joined the Philippine Navy Reserve Force in the height of the pandemic last year. I did the basic citizens military with the Philippine Navy first, so when they recruited me, I submitted my requirements right away and I joined the training. I joined the Navy for a reason, and that is to help the most vulnerable communities in my hometown in Cebu City.
And one of them will go to France. Doing fine at number 9 is Colombia. The last contestant to move forward is Aruba.
None of the above.
Hi, my name is Presley Zimmerman.
Joe, here are our top 10. Paraguay. Puerto Rico. South Africa. The Bahamas. The final five is India.
India has a degree in information technology and is currently pursuing her master's degree.
Joining her is South Africa.
Nasa gitna.
without goals to become an attorney, specializing in international humanitarian law.
3 spots left in our top 5. And one goes to Paraguay.
Its first lady,
2 to go. And moving to the next round is Colombia.
Colombia aspires to become her country's Minister of Education.
Okay, there are 6 remaining delegates, but only one will go on to the next round. Last in the final 5 is Philippines. Congratulations, ladies. Chesley, Carson, take it away.
Hi, Miss Rita. Many people think climate change is a hoax. What would you do to convince them otherwise?
Honestly, my heart breaks to see how nature is going through a lot of problems, and it's all due to our irresponsible behavior. And I totally feel that this is the time to take actions and talk less, because each action could either kill or save nature. Prevent and protect is better than repent and repair, and this is what I'm trying to convince you guys today. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is South Africa.
So my question to you is, should tweets and social media comments from a person in their teenage years be held against them years later?
I believe that everybody should be held accountable for their actions. And if a person doesn't know how to act on social media, they should be cancelled. I believe in cancel culture. In the same breath, I also believe in redemption culture. And hoping that the person has matured and has known better and done better, I hope that they could do better and be redeemed. So I do believe that they can grow and be allowed a gap to do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Really good. Okay, Paraguay, are you ready?
Now, are you ready for your question?
Of course.
Okay. How can women best handle body shaming?
¿Cómo pueden las mujeres manejar el body shaming?
Our body is our temple, so we must take care of it. Our inner beauty is what really matters. Let's cultivate our inner beauty so it can reflect to our external beauty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Colombia, your turn.
Okay. According to Global Citizen, 95% of the world's countries are led by a male head of state. How would the world be different if more women were in charge?
Global Citizen ha dicho que 95% de los países en el mundo tienen líderes masculinos. ¿Cómo sería diferente el mundo si habría más líderes mujeres?
Women are leader by nature. We have the power to raise our voice and make transcendental decisions in society as role models, make an example, but not just with words, with action. That's why women raising our voice, as in this platform called Miss Universe, we are taking charge of our lives and deciding what we want to apport to the society in order to make it a better one. So, women, let's raise our voice and make us a better, united universe. Thank you.
Thank you. And Philippines, you're up.
Hi, Miss Philippines. Hi, Miss Iris. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. You know I love your country, so. My question is, given the ever-changing COVID situation, what is your opinion of mandating a universal vaccine passport?
Boker Tov, Israel. Shalom. I believe that public health is everyone's responsibility, and to mandate vaccine inoculation is necessary. And if mandating vaccine passport would help us in regulating and the rollout of vaccine and mitigate the situation of the pandemic today, then I would agree on mandating the necessary passport of vaccination. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you to the top five. Now listen, for everyone watching,
I love
their
you, Mia.
answers under pressure. Time to find out who made the final three. The first contestant with a chance to become the next Miss Universe is South Africa.
South Africa, Colombia,
The second woman still in the competition is India. You three were among the 80 contestants we started with, and now only one of you will move on. For the other two, you've come so far and should be proud of what you've accomplished, not just tonight, but during your journey to this stage. Are you ready? The final contestant is Paraguay.
Okay. Proud Philippines. So proud.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, our three finalists. Give it up for our three finalists.
Yay! I love you, Mia.
Chesley, any surprises? South Africa, come on over. Here is the question. What advice would you give to young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today?
I would implore young women today to choose courage over comfort every opportunity they get. I'd also like young women to know that since the beginning of time, they've had everything within them to achieve anything they've wanted. It was unfortunately the world that convinced us that we did not. Thank you.
Thank you. India, please join me.
Go, India.
What advice would you give to young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today?
Well, I think the biggest pressure the youth of today is facing is to believe in themselves. To know that you are unique and that's what makes you beautiful. Stop comparing yourselves with others and let's talk about more important things that's happening worldwide. I think this is what you need to understand. Come out, speak for yourself because you are the leader of your life. You are the voice of your own. I believed in myself and that's why I'm standing here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Paraguay, please join me. Here is the question. What advice would you give to young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today?
¿Qué consejos darías a las mujeres jóvenes que están viendo la competencia sobre cómo lidiar con las presiones que se enfrentan hoy?
I've been through so many hard situations in my life, but I overcome it. So I want all women, all person who is watching in this moment
to join forces, to do what you meant to do, because you can do it. No matter the situation, you can overcome it and you can always be victorious. Thank you.
Thank you. The second runner-up is
South Africa.
South Africa.
First runner-up, Paraguay.
Paraguay and India, please step forward.
India, oy. India, please.
Only one of you is about to become Miss Universe. If for any reason the winner is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place. Good luck to both of you. And the new Miss Universe is
India, dila ko siya.
India.
Yay! Luri lang siya. Deserving winner, India. India. Mana siya? Wah. Wala na ang Philippines? Wala. Oh, makaganda. Deserve.
Please take your first walk as Miss Universe.
Go, your first one. Congrats, Philippines! So this is Blue Bell.
Said, be yourself, embrace your uniqueness, don't compare yourself with anyone, and fight for what you want to be. Congratulations, Miss India. But of course, we are super proud sa ating pambata ng Pilipinas.